see something here real quick. Let me unblock this person real quick while I'm on here if I can. Yes. Alright, let's see. Settings of privacy. Blocked account. I don't know that it'll let me search for it in blocked accounts, will it? Let's see if it'll let me search it this way. Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, they're unblocked. Alright. No, you're fine. I'm gonna, I sent you a request again, an invitation again. Let's see if it'll let you come out. Hey girl.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm here.
Same. So, tell me your favorite memory with your dad. Tell me about him.
He was a family man, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He loved us girls.
How many
He did
girls?
anything.
How many daughters did he have?
There was 5 of us.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. Got 5 daughters and
Wow. And what was your favorite thing to do with your daddy?
just be with him.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I know. I lost my
My
dad a
daddy,
few years ago.
my daddy was our world.
I'm here to listen to anything you want to tell me about him. I'd love to know all about him if you want to talk
It's
about it.
just my daddy loved to build. He made all kind of wood stuff. He loved his chickens.
Okay.
That's what he did when he retired. He had 5 years after he retired. And all he did was play with his chickens and build.
Okay.
And be with us girls and grandkids. He did anything for us.
Okay. What was your daddy's name?
Pete.
Pete. Okay. And so did he build his own coop?
He did. I helped him build it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have
I
to
didn't
give me
like the
some
chickens
pointers.
though.
You didn't like the chickens? Well, you're gonna have to give
No,
me some
his rooster
pointers
was
because
named.
I'm gonna try and build my own run, and I'm gonna need some pointers. So maybe you can give me some pointers that you learned from your daddy.
Look, pallets.
Okay.
We used anything we could find that was free.
That's definitely what I need. So,
Yeah.
all right, pallet. Okay. And what kind of chickens did he have? Like, did he have a specific breed?
I couldn't even tell you. I don't even think he knew. They were just pretty.
They were just pretty. Okay. Do they look
He
like
had
any of my
some that
chickens?
were colored and some that were just white.
Okay. Did they produce colorful eggs?
They had like two different colors, like a white color and then like a brownish color.
Okay. All right. And your daddy did it to sell the eggs or just to eat the eggs or just to have the chickens?
Just to eat them and have the chickens.
Did he slaughter his chickens or did he just have them as pets?
Just as pets.
Yeah. Well, I hope you
It
find
gave him
some.
something to keep him occupied.
That's what my chickens do for me. They keep me occupied. They keep my mind
That's what
busy.
they did for him. He used to go out there and sit down and hold them and talk to them.
I dance with mine because there's an Alexa out in the coop, so I dance with mine.
That's what he wanted to do, but he never got around to it.
I take my McGuire is the chicken that likes me the most, and McGuire is like super attached to me, and so McGuire will like stand on whatever is closest to me and wait for me to pick it up and dance around the coop with it, and will be pissed if I go in that coop and don't pick it up and dance with it.
He had one that he loved named Myrtle.
Myrtle, I've got a Mabel.
He had a Myrtle, and Myrtle would come up to him and sit in his lap, and he'd talk to her.
I've got a Mabel.
Now his
And
rooster didn't like him.
what'd y'all do with the chickens when he passed?
Well, my mom couldn't take care of them on her own, so we gave them to a woman, and she still has them to this day.
Oh, good.
I miss them though, and I miss our golf cart rides.
Maybe you think we can gift that woman like a little blink camera or something to put in her coop. That way you could like log in and see your daddy's chickens whenever you miss them. You think
Well,
she's allowed that?
she sends me pictures of them,
Okay.
so that's at least she does that. She's really good with chickens.
Okay. Well, how can I ease the pain of your hurting heart with your daddy? What can I personally do to make you feel better? Hold on just 1 second. Hello, my honey.
I'm back.
You back?
Yes.
Okay.
Just want to let you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did y'all get all the stuff?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So we got that thick bread. I got the rabbit.
You got the rabbit for dinner?
No. We got the thick bread.
Oh, you got the Texas toast like they have at the Wabbit. Oh, okay.
Love you.
I was like, y'all went to the Wabbit without me? Are you crazy?
No.
I was like, that sucks. What can I do to make you feel better?
Honestly, I don't think anything will make this feel better except for the only thing I know to do is just pray, because this is hard.
Can I pray with you?
You can.
Okay. Well, let's pray together. Here we go. All right. Do you have a specific prayer you want me to say? Or are you okay with me just going at it?
Yeah, you just go.
Okay. Oh, Heavenly Father, man, I know you are sick of hearing my voice. But I'm coming to you tonight and I'm asking for you to hear our thanks. I'm asking for you to hear our thanksgiving for the peace that you're going to put over Jessica because she desperately needs it. I'm asking you, Heavenly Father, to hear the thankfulness that we have for you welcoming Pete into your kingdom and for him watching over his daughter, even still from heaven. Father God, I thank you so much for the blessings that you give to us, even the ones that we don't understand, and for you always accepting those people from earth into your kingdom until we're able to reunite at a later date. Father God, I ask that you hear our thanksgiving for the love that you gave us from these people while they were here on earth, and for the example of your love that they showed us. And I ask that you hear our thanksgiving for all of the love that you continuously show us that we can show others. Father God, I ask that you just wrap your arms of comfort around Jessica. And I ask that you just put some calm and some peace and just some just true peacefulness in her life so that she can rest easy knowing that her daddy is so proud of her and will always be with her until they're able to be together in your kingdom. In your mighty name, we're forever grateful for all of our blessings, even the ones that we don't understand. Amen.
Amen.
Honey, I wish with everything in my system that I could take your heart away. Fuck, I wish I could take my damn heart away, but I can't.
I
But
know.
listen, honey, I will sit here and listen to every Pete Chicken story. I will listen to every Pete Jessica story. I will listen to whatever stories you want to tell about your daddy. I'm going to send you my phone number in your messages. And if you just want to call and talk and cry, I'm here to listen. Last night I knew exactly what it was like to feel just alone and defeated. And so if you just ever feel that way, honey, you just ring my phone. I stay up most of the night and I'm here if you need anything.
Yeah, I don't sleep good either. I've had bad anxiety since he died.
Have you spoken with a doctor or your spouse or your your close your knit group of people and let them know how you're feeling so that maybe you can lean on them or they can lean on you?
Yeah, I go to a therapist and a psychiatrist, so I'm on medicine and stuff.
Okay.
It's just hard.
Okay. Well, don't necessarily just stay on the medicine without also having someone to talk to at the same time. Make sure you utilize that support group because that's the most important thing is leaning on the people that love you and care about you, because I'm sure you have plenty of people in your life that love and care about you.
Oh yeah, I live with my mom now since he passed, and she's like my best friend. So
Well, that's wonderful. And I'm glad for you. I'm glad that you both have each other to lean on.
yeah, because I used to help take care of him, so I moved in with her after.
Well, honey, I'm here if you need anything and always. And I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate you being supportive of me and always coming around. I see your picture all the time. Um, and if you need anything, you let me know.
I will. Thank you for talking to me,
Of course. Of course.
and I'm always here to listen.
Thanks. That means a lot. I just might bend your ear one night if I need it. So,
Look,
but
I'm usually up till like 2 or 3 o'clock, so you're good.
well, I'm gonna send you my number, and if you ever need me, you just ring my phone, okay? You
I
can text me,
will.
you can
Thank
call me,
you.
you can Facebook me, you can whatever you need, okay?
I will.
All right, Jessica. I love you, kiddo.
All right.
All right,
Love you.
love you. Bye.
Bye.
You need me to get you down, or you know how to get down?
Yeah, I don't know how to do this.
Okay, I will get you down. Y'all, let me send her my number real quick because I will forget, and I will definitely not send it. Yeah?
I thought you were getting the phone.
No, I didn't want to take it out because I know you use it in the kitchen more.
No, it's hot. It's very hot.
So, All right, Jessica, I'll send it to you because if I didn't do it at that given moment, I would have forgot it. So that's why I sent it right then and there. All right. All right, y'all. All right. So, anybody else want to talk? Need to talk? Anytime. Anytime you want to come up, you want to talk, anytime you need anything, just let me know. Look, you don't have to do that, baby. My wife is going out of her way to set up a fan because it's hot in here.
It's very hot in here.
All right. Here we go. Here's a question. Ready? All right. If you had a crystal ball, what would you look in the future to see? What would you want to see in the future? Is he making more of that shit for the dog?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Our son is making dog ice cream. Bob, what you doing, baby? She doesn't have enough? Our son will make some shit in that kitchen. I think he's trying to make it something for the dog. So then he didn't have to eat the shit that he tried for us.
I don't know if there's too much on you.
No, you can hit it one more time. That's good. So if you had a crystal ball, what would you go in the future to see? Your grandbaby's happy and thriving with their own families. Oh, I'd go in the future to see Luke graduate from college or in the job of his profession, like his dream job. Like on his happiest day of his life. I would want to see that. That's where I'd want to go. What is your least favorite house chore to do? I know this one. My least favorite house chore to do is take out the trash. That's my least favorite house chore. Look, Jen's like all of them. Laundry, dishes, putting laundry away, dishes. Okay. All right. All right. How long would you last alone in the wilderness? How long would you last alone in the wilderness? I think maybe like 3 days. I think like 3 days. Maybe. Babe, how long do you think I would last alone in the wilderness?
6 hours.
You think 6 hours? That's it?
Yes. Till it got dark. Till it got dark.
She says till it got dark, and then I'm out.
Probably about how long I would last.
She's probably right. She's probably right. How long? You would last 5 seconds. Because the first bug that would pop out, you'd be like, Whoa! And you'd be done.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
If you can have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be with? It could be dead or alive. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be with? I know this one for sure. There's two. But if you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be with? Oh, that's a good one. Any historical figure. Mine would be Martin Luther King. I would wanna break bread with him. And Coretta Scott. I would want to break bread with them, and I have so many questions for him. You know? Like, ooh, Cleopatra Einstein. Ooh, those are good ones. My other one is Maya Angelou. I really wanted to meet her. I'm so sad. My other one is Ruby Bridges, and she lives right down the fucking street. All right. What is one thing... I'm going to ask... This is like a dual question. You ready? All right. What is one thing you think I'm really good at? And what is one thing you think you're really good at? Okay? One thing you think I'm really good at, and one thing you think you're really good at. I'm curious to see these. You're a good speaker, and I'm good at helping others. Ooh, Sophie, that's a good one. You, anything with being creative and me talking shit. Okay. Me being a good friend. Dorothy, you're good at a lot of things. Don't look!
No, it's not bad. She's being overdramatic.
Wait, if it looks like throw up, I don't want to see it.
It doesn't look like throw up.
If your mom told me not to look, it looks like throw up.
No, it doesn't. It looks pink and beautiful.
Alright, the question is, what's one thing I'm really good at, and what's one thing you're really good at? You like this game? Me too. They're great. They're little conversation cards. Alright, what conspiracy theory do you believe and why? Oh, that's a good one. Anybody got some good ones? Oh, Jessica, thank you. What conspiracy theory do you believe and why? I don't think that Michael Jackson is dead. That's my conspiracy theory. I don't believe that he's dead. I believe that he is somewhere just living his best life. I also don't believe that Elvis is dead. Oh, I don't think we landed on the moon. I don't. Look, can I tell you this? Listen. I don't think the technology was there way back then. It's hardly there now. I don't think that we landed on the moon. I don't. I don't think Elvis is dead for a couple of reasons. There were two big reasons. Priscilla and Lisa Marie. But Lisa Marie was the biggest reason. And I think because she stayed so close to Graceland, I need help. I do. If you thought that was an insult, it's not. You wanna be bold and come up and have an actual conversation and be an adult, or you just wanna be a jackass? Probably just be a jackass, but I sent you an invite so that you could join and say it to my face, but you probably won't. I mean, is it because I said I think Elvis is alive and Michael Jackson is alive? And you say I need help, but you follow me. You need help. But okay. Weirdo. Shockingly true. Just trying to express herself like Madonna told me to. Survivor. Of what, your own bullshit? Send you an invitation to join. No? No guts, no glory. Anyway, so I don't think, because I think that Lisa Marie Presley always went to Graceland. Like, she was always going back. I don't think it was to visit his stuff. I think it was to visit him. And I think Elvis just wanted a normal life. You know, I think he just wanted a life, to be honest with you. And so I think he just knew that, or thought that that was the only way. Do I think Tupac is still alive? I didn't follow Tupac a lot. So I don't have a lot of investment in that. But I know a lot of people that do, and so I'm going to go with them and say yes. But I really think that Elvis and Michael Jackson are still alive, and I do not think we landed on the moon. I just don't. I don't think we landed on the moon at all. I don't think we got anywhere near it. You know? Because, listen, the technology just wasn't there back then. And Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong both said that they didn't, that they didn't go to the moon. They both, since then, come out and said, So, I don't know. What do I think of Jimmy Hoffa? I mean, all those are big conspiracy theories, but the one that I really believe is Elvis. I believe Elvis is alive. Wait, hold on. Luke Wesley. Son. Hi. Come see. Oh, that face. Oh, that's a mad face. Fix that mad face. What you doing, baby?
So, in the beginning, I wanted to make ice cream.
Don't push on those.
I wanted to make ice cream for Frida because dog cannot have human ice cream, and we don't have human dog ice cream for Frida. So I made ice cream out of peanut butter and apples.
Right, the vomit that's in the freezer. Got it.
And she loved it. But originally, I wanted to put strawberries and blueberries in it, but we were out, and the blueberries and strawberries were bad. So today, Mommy Cat got me more. So I made
Right, that's for
so
us.
I made the one for I made that for us. And now she's like, I don't want that one. I don't want it. Ew. I don't want it. There's no room for that.
Okay.
And all this. And I was like, okay, well, once it's in liquid form, I'll put it in a container and give it to my friend for his dog. Tell him to put it in the freezer for 2 hours, and you have dog ice cream. And she was like, no, I bought this strawberry for us.
Right, because that. Because,
and it's not made out of the strawberries and blueberries.
Okay. Let's take a breath. Let's take a breath. We are not dog ice cream making factory. Okay? We're not the dog ice cream making factory.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the strawberries and blueberries are for us to eat. So, let's regroup. Okay?
Okay.
If you want to use fruits and stuff, we can get it from the chicken fridge. I'll see if they have some when we go pick up fruits tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, but that's the old one. That was the prototype.
Oh,
Remember?
the prototype.
It was the apple with peanut butter and water. This one is strawberries, blueberries, waters, and apple.
Oh, so this is a new flavor.
Yes.
Okay.
Mixed with her favorite fruit, blueberries, strawberries, and apples.
Okay.
Her favorite fruit is apple above all.
Oh, that's Frida's favorite fruit.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, we have about 500 apples in the chicken refrigerator. So let's just stick to just using apples right now. But not at 10 o'clock at night.
It's already finished. It's in the freezer.
Okay. Let's not use any more of it, okay?
So what she was talking me about because she said I can give it to my friend for his dog.
All right.
The one that she didn't.
Okay, well then tomorrow you can make apple dog ice cream.
I'm gonna give him the one that's already made.
Oh my god. Okay. I love you.
Okay.
The life of Luke. Good night. We have a whole fucking chicken fridge. Okay. Yes. Good. I didn't whisper it. I mean a good-hearted boy. Okay, so listen. We have a whole refrigerator outside. A whole ass refrigerator. Of nothing but produce. Okay? Fruits and vegetables. It is filled to the brim of produce that I go around and collect from various places that are going to throw out their produce. I go around once a week, collect it all, and bring it and put it in the fridge. And then I make a mix of it. I make a bag. And then every day we drop the bag in the coop. Okay? Those chickens live the fucking fat cat life. Okay? So he's now wanting to make dog ice cream and cat ice cream. And I said, just go use the produce from the chicken fridge. Like, it's a giant refrigerator on the patio filled with nothing but produce that's just a couple of days old that they couldn't sell to humans. So, Lord help us. Listen, today I saw my chickens in a whole new light. My chickens. Okay, so we went to the store, and we went to a place called Butcher Block, right? And at the Butcher Block, they have like all the like odd and end meat, whatever. And somebody said, "Oh, chickens love meat," and I'm like, hmm? So they made a little pack of odd and end meat that you have to feed them like that day, right? I'm like, I don't think my chickens are gonna eat that. Like, my chickens aren't gonna eat meat. Like, they eat broccoli, they eat cantaloupe, they eat apple, but I don't think they're gonna eat this. And this is, it was like chicken MMA. Okay? You threw a piece of meat in that coop, and it was like fucking, you better, it was like chicken MMA. At one point, I had to throw like handfuls so that they didn't go after each other. It was fucking wild. I thought, what in the fuckery is happening here? So apparently my chickens love meat. So that's what they got in their life. But they really love cantaloupe. They will clean a cantaloupe. They clean the whole melon like a bowl. They love it. So, alright. Ready for the next question? I had no idea. Bubba, did the chickens not almost kill me for a piece of meat today?
No, they didn't almost kill you, they almost killed each other.
Right, they almost killed each other. Like, they literally were like after each other. Let me see if I can get the clip. Because listen, we have cameras in our coop. I mean, they like love that shit. Let me see. Rory's still on a fan. I mean, well, we have a bowl of eggshells for them. I mean, they love it. Now 2 of them are on the fan. They a mess. My favorite one sits right on the edge. Like, I'm going to just wait for you to wake up in the morning and come get me first. Like, waits. Alright, let me see. It would be this morning. 6 a.m. Oh, no. It would be... trying to see when we were in the coop. Because we go out there like all the fucking time. What, it was this morning, huh, Bob? We fed them the meat this morning, huh?
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday. Oh, shit. I'm not even looking on the right day. Hold on. Let me go back to tomorrow. I mean, to yesterday. But it was in the morning, huh?
No, it was in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, because we got it at around noon. So let's see, it has to be between noon, and they set off the cameras like constantly. Maybe it was late. Oh no, here I am with the bowl. Oh look, here they are, like about to kill each other. Listen, these chickens almost killed each other for this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, it doesn't show it. When we're in the coop, the camera cuts off. Like, when we're in there, the camera cuts off. But look at them. They're picking that cantaloupe and the strawberries apart. I mean, those babies. Those little suckers. They eat. They had zucchini, cantaloupe. Let's see what they had yesterday. Zucchini, cantaloupe, strawberries. And they just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. It's our grass cutter. It goes in between our cameras. I mean, they ate the fuck out of that cantaloupe. They really do. I wish I could see how much they dug into this cantaloupe to show y'all. I'm trying to see if they'll move. No, they won't. If I could get like a picture of how they cleaned out this bowl of cantaloupe. It was wild. They had so much fruit and veggies yesterday. Love you too, Haggy. Oh, I want to show you this because I'm really proud of this. It's not the greatest in the whole world, but I did do it. You can go suck it. Look at my sourdough loaf with Woody's face. His hat is behind the bubble of it. But look at it. And look at that cut. Y'all, I literally just, one comes out, one goes in. One comes out, one goes in. That one is cinnamon and sugar. So good. So good. But the Woody came out so good. Except his little hat, like separated. Look how good my, watch how good my dough. Look. Look at my bubbles. With that jiggle. Look at that. It's like so satisfying. I mean, like, y'all, they taste so good. They taste so good. The rainbows taste good. Everything tastes good. Man. Anyway. Alright. Oh, okay. I want to ask y'all a question. So, I like doing little, like, games like this. And they have little, like, apps for that. But they also have, like, word game apps, like Wordle and a couple of other word games and, like, games you can play against each other. So, I thought about looking up, like, some community games that we could play that would keep us, like, connected a little bit. Because I thought that would be kind of fun. What do y'all think? Like, Kat and I do this couples app, right? We do Flame. It's a really cute app. Kat and I have been together 7,800. Oh, we've been. Oh, it's 7894. Babe. We've been together 7,894 days. Yep. That's how long we've been together. 7,894 days. So you can do all kind of things. Like if you, like I can draw a little memo and it'll draw on her phone, like from afar. But it asks you like a daily question. Like who would prefer to, this is a really intimate question. Who would prefer to initiate sex more, you or your partner? And then you write, and then you send it off, and then they answer, and then you both have the answers, and then it tells you, like how long your streak is, how many questions you've answered. It gives you like the answers to your questions, like for the past couple of days. I'm trying to find like where I don't want to necessarily like show you our answers, but it gives you like quizzes and things like that. So if you're looking for like a cute little couples app, Kat and I use Flame. It's called Flame. I'll show you what it looks like. It does cost like to use. It looks like that little guy. And but it's really cute. Like it'll give you different questions like each day. And if you're together, you can like take pictures and then title it like we were together during this or whatever. And it's really good. Like it categorizes it for you. It puts it in different like things. And I think it's like, I don't know how much it is, a month or a year or whatever, but I like it because I can just like write her a little note, send it to her. I can answer a question, and then she can answer the same question, but just when she has time. And what we do is when we both answered the question, when either she comes home from work or I come home from work or whatever, we take 5 minutes to like go over each other's answers with each other. So, for instance, well, I can't show you this part because it's got like, but it also lets you like plan dates, put your milestones. I mean, it's really very cute. Like, tells you how many days you've been together. It lets you put your no offense by any means. I didn't see what you said. The first part of what you said didn't come up. What'd you say? Can you come up and say it, or can you type it and put an emoji in the middle of it each time? Because I didn't say what you said. You enjoy my lives, no offense? That I don't get it. You put, you enjoy my lives, no offense by any means? Huh? Anybody else really confused? Going offline in private app is different. Gotcha. Okay. No, I understand what you're talking about. I got you. I understand that. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I understand that. So let me clear it up because I get what you're saying. Okay. So you're saying you really enjoy me here. And you really enjoy, like, don't be sorry. I get what you're saying. You really enjoy, like, hanging out here. But going offline and getting into private apps is different. It's a different story. Because that's a little scary. I gotcha. Okay. Duly noted. And understand. Alright, well then I'll tell you all the games that I'm playing. And then I'll tell you my scores. Okay. That's completely understandable. Okay. Well, I'm in Monopoly Go. Everybody knows that. But I'm sitting out The Simpsons. So anybody who plays Monopoly Go with me, I know that a lot of y'all are like, where the fuck are you? Why aren't we? I am sitting out The Simpsons for personal reasons. There's a reason as soon as The Simpsons are over, I think they have like what? That was my thing on my desk. Please don't think I just farted or anything. I don't think it has much longer. Like, I'm trying to see, right, we go offline all the time. I know I stepped away from it because I have a personal reason why. And I don't want to say why. I'll tell you in private, but let's see. It has, well, if I could get my damn it's like catching up because I haven't opened it in like 85 years. So it's got to like put me in all the things and give me all the things. And hey, do you want to team up? No, I don't want to team up. I don't want to do any of that shit. 11 days. So, in 11 days, I'll play Monopoly Go again. Okay, so let me tell you. I love Monopoly Go. I was getting into a slight addiction with it. So, and I might not go back to it, but I really liked Monopoly Go. One of the games that I am super addicted to. Like, play all the time, cannot get enough of, is Family Tree. It is a critical thinking game where you have to, like, we did it here once before. Like, online. Y'all, I have this, like, piece of skin that is just relentless and it's not. And that is what I'm super distracted by. It is a game that, like, you have to figure out, like, well, this one is related to this one, and this one is related to this one, and this one is related to this one, but they give you clues, but they give you such limited clues. Hold on, I have to turn on my Wi-Fi. I love that game. Like, I will play that game, like, Sally's best friend's uncle's is Dan's sister-in-law. But they don't tell you who Dan is. So you have to figure out who Dan is. Like, I am a junkie monkey for that game. Like, no kidding. I'm a junkie monkey for that game. Okay, and then I play... Good night, Angie. I love you. We used to play it on here. Together. It looks like this. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. And listen, it is super addicting. Alright, watch. Let me see if I can, like, put y'all. Okay. So, let me see. Get naked. It's ridiculous. Okay.
This is her running, and this is her boing, boing, boing.
Let's see. Flip camera. Okay. If you have my telephone number and you text me anything, do not text me right now because it will come across my screen and everybody will see your business. Okay. So look. You have to figure out where everybody goes. Okay? So, like, the only person that they give you is Megan. Okay? That's the only person that they give you. Alright? People next to each other are married. Directly under is kids. Okay? In order, this is firstborn, next, and youngest. So oldest is always here. Okay? Alright. And, like, this was their kid, her kid, or his kid. Not his kid. So, like, they got married. But this is not his kid. Make sense? Okay, so look. Ruth's stepfather has 2 siblings. So, this person has 2 siblings. So, Ruth's stepfather. So, this is child. No, this is grandparent. Child. Grandchild. Great-grandchild. Great-great-grandchild. Okay? But this is great-grandparent, grandparent, parent, child, grandchild. Okay? But how you can start is you can also go looking for where Megan is. Megan is James's grandmother, but they're not blood related. So this must be James. Because Megan, this would be her kids and this would be her grandkids. So this has got to be James. So then you find James and you put him there. Yeah. So then it takes away that clue and it takes away that person. So then you got to find something about Megan and James again. So James is Judith's nephew. So here's James. Okay. This is his mom. So her sister is Judith. So Judith would be here? No. Fuck. James is Judith's. Judith is. It's got to be Megan's sibling. I don't know what row that would be on. They were maybe. No. Fuck. And then you have to like go again and whatever and like. So like, but let me tell you something. I will sit here, and of course I'm not like really paying that much attention because I've got to hold y'all and then pay attention to that and all that stuff. But listen, I am addicted to this game. I will play it all fucking night long. It's ridiculous. So that's one game that I play. Judith is in the row below Megan. No, that would be her kids though. Alright, I'll tell you where we go back in. Alright, so I'm addicted to that game. And then I'm addicted to triangles. Like I play a lot of like strategy games like that. This is triangles. And you have to like, it's hard to explain the games that I play. One row up from him would be his parents. One row up would be his parent, and then okay, so this is triangles. So like you put down a line, like I'm gonna try and you gotta put down like a rubber band or whatever, and you have to make a triangle. And then you get the points that are in that triangle. Does that make sense? So that's how that game goes. So those are like my top games that I play a lot. Like those are faithful every single day. And then I play a few numbers games, and then I play Flappy Dunk, just because you need to mind this game. But I play Word Game too, and I play Phase 10. But Phase 10 I take too seriously to play with y'all. Like I can't fuck around with y'all with Phase 10. It says invite your friends. I'm like, absolutely not. They will not take it that seriously. Look, I have Phase 10 like a for real Phase 10 on my dad. Like we take that shit seriously. And Yahtzee, if I played Yahtzee with y'all, listen, I have a little mini Yahtzee in here that I used to play with my bird on my bathtub. Y'all remember mini Yahtzee? It was like, I hate this drawer. Look. Y'all remember Mini Yahtzee? So this is the ink pen that you write on it. Then inside here, this is the best little thing I ever got. Hold on. Okay, it's got the little lists. I love miniature shit. It's got the lists. It's got the little cup and the little dice. Listen, I used to play on the edge of my bathtub, little Yahtzee with my bird. Oh my god, it was obnoxious. Ooh, that's a good 3 of a kind. And then, but it's travel Yahtzee. And then you just put that shit right back in there. And then this is the pen to write on your little list. I have travel Yahtzee, travel Uno. I have all kind of little games in here. Travel laser tag. It's the best. Cat crotch scissors. And they come out, watch. Yank, yank, yank. Is that not the most fun? Cat crotch scissors. Oh my god, and I love Farkle too. I do. I'm here. I've been either here or on Piece of My Life together. But I tell you, I've been struggling. But listen, one of the things that you know, I don't know if I want to say that part or not, but I have, look, 3 of those things up there are all mini brand foods and stuff. Let's go smoke. Come on. Let's go smoke. And then I'll decide if we're coming back in. I know, I love just the little miniature things. I think it's so cute. I have that with my desk goose. Like, I have a desk goose. And I put things with my desk goose.
Mom,
Yes, sir.
Edward,
You do look like Edward.
to pet Ruthie. She doesn't like it.
She probably because you look creepy as hell.
No, I don't. Look, I can just go like this. I can just go outside in the night and do this to children. Be like, you've been bad this year. Santa, oh no, not this year. You get the boogeyman, the corn, and Snapchat out of your room.
Because you look like the boogeyman with that. He's a mess. He is an absolute mess sometimes, him. Okay. So, I have to be careful. We have coyotes that are like packing up on our street. And so I have to be very careful about how far I go. And if I go that way. So I'm going to stay by the door. You got a desk use for your classroom? Me too. So we're just going to stay over here. Because I don't want to deal with the coyotes. Unless I saw 2 of them on our street because our neighborhood is not doing anything about it. So I don't know what the fuck. Fire. Okay. So One of the things that sets me different, and I hope you hear this message goes out to whoever it pertains to, but it mostly pertains to the people who hate on me and who are like karma and this and all that bullshit, and who literally habitually do and say mean shit about me. So even if I was, which I was not, but even if I was a bully, even if I did say and do mean things, I don't anymore. And at one point I let up, and I let up off of them. You are no better than what you're claiming I am or was. The fact that you exploited someone's literal mental breakdown last night, and this goes out to the live person, the person who like runs the YouTube channel, Fire, because let me tell you something. How sad is your life that you have that much time on your hands that you can re-upload people's lives all the time? Like, that must be sad for you, but whatever. I saw what you put in the caption of, I only cared. You've seen people talk about how bad of a mother I am, and all I cared about was the fact that they were fat shaming me. No, I care about the fact that they say those things about me as a mother. The difference is, I ignore the dumb shit that isn't fucking true at all. I know that I'm a great mother. I don't bother with that shit. I'm a fucking fantastic mother. I'm a fucking great teacher. Like, I'm not worried about that shit. Like, my test scores speak for themselves. My son will speak for himself and tell you that I am a great fucking mother. Like, you can't hold a stick to that. And you, person I don't fucking know, who has no real interaction with me, except for what bullshit lies troll people say about me, baby, you ain't got nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. You couldn't hold a stick to the mother that I am. Like, you couldn't. Not on your fucking best day. So, and that goes to any of you. You could not hold a stick to the fucking mother that I am. What hurt was that you fat shamed me. And number one, most of you are fucking women. So the fact that you just sit there and do that and you're like, she physically threatened me. Bitch, I don't even know who you are. You're like, I've got such anonymity. I'm a 30-year-old woman. No, you're not. We know who you are. We just don't give a fuck about you. That's all. We would sue you, but you're not worth anything. You are literally a worthless piece of shit, Busy. But what bothers me is that you just you're like, you know who plays the victim the best? Busy. I don't bother her. I don't stalk her. I don't harass her. You have a whole ass Reddit page that you just never shut up about me. You follow my every move. You not only follow my move here, but then you go to a YouTube page and either watch it or read the transcripts so that you can go back to the Reddit page you run about me and comment. Most of the time, you're fucking wrong. Most of the time, I put out incorrect information just to watch how fucking dumb you look. You literally stalk my every fucking move. You stalk my son's school's website, my fucking job, my fucking, like everything about me. Y'all comment about everything I do. But the fact that you fat shamed me was just embarrassing for you and for me. Because while I know I'm fat, and I do, how embarrassing for you that that's how low you have to stoop? Because now you have to admit that you have nothing else. And now you are no better than the bully you claimed that I was. Man, do you look like a fucking idiot. Because while you might claim that's karma, you're not the karma police. You're just some loser hiding behind a screen name. You're a woman fat shaming another woman who is so fucking petrified of me that you hide behind a screen name because you can't face me to save your life. How sad is that? Because you know that if I called your employer like you call my employer, they'd fire you like you've forced my employers to fire me because of the fucking horrible things you've said about me and my family. Because of the fucking terrible things you've done to me and my family. So if you want to talk about who plays a victim, it's Busy. She victimizes herself all the time. I don't stalk her. I don't work. Bitch, I fart and you could smell my dinner. Please. And what's sad is that you're pushing a human being to the point of no existence. And you know exactly what you're doing. And I know you're like, you could just get offline. Well, you could just not be an asshole. I mean, you could literally just not be an asshole. I know you keep saying, well, you could just not look over here. Or you could just not put vile shit about me on the internet. Like, is it that hard for you to be a decent human? Or are you going to be the exact person that you claim that you're standing up against? Fucking hypocrite. To the person running the YouTube page who thought it was appropriate and who thought it was okay to post that video last night of me literally just bawling my eyes out, crying because I was fat shamed and humiliated and talked about like that. Man, how low can you be? But you won't post the videos of Jen and all of her stuff because she gets to pick and choose. Because she gets to pick and choose what she wants to be vulnerable about because she's so scared. Because she doesn't want accountability for herself. She's even said it. I tell her what she can and can't post. So I guess you're her bitch. Yikes. Well, that's sad for you, isn't it? So basically, you're Jen's bitch. And you only post when she tells you you can and can't post what she wants. Okay. So this message is for Jen's bitch. How sad for you to post what you posted last night and then the message that you posted. It shows exactly the type of person you are. Because you knew what mental state I was in. And you knew how terrible I was doing. And you could have, I don't know, been a fucking slightly bit of a human being. And been like, you know what, I'm not going to post this one. Maybe, just maybe, I just won't post this one. Just out of being empathetic. But you could take off the M part and you could just be pathetic. You know, last night, I hope that some of you learned that it's okay to be very vulnerable. And there are people out there, like this girl who runs the rebroadcast of the lives, or Busy, or anybody else, that are going to do whatever they can, and they're going to victimize themselves and say, Well, it's because she was mean to other people. I mean, she wasn't mean to me ever. Busy will say that I threatened her. I did. If ever I see you, I will gladly slap the ever-loving shit out of you. But you're too busy being a pussy, so it's okay. Whatever. But how can I threaten you if I don't even know who you are? And you're so busy victimizing yourself. I never stalk her. I don't harass her. I don't bother. Are you fucking for real? Like, are you for real? Like, are you fucking for real? Maybe you better get it on those knees you had surgery on. And pray to good Lord doesn't strike you dead. Fire. I can't say that. I know that I'm dying. That's okay. The good Lord's going to take me when the good Lord takes me. And when he does, you know what? I pray every night that he knows my heart. He knows my soul. He gives me forgiveness. He gives me understanding. And we move on about our way. There's no way in hell that anyone, especially me, deserves what those people did to me last night or any other night. And that's the God's honest truth. And reposting what you reposted and saying what you said, I would definitely pray to the good Lord that he forgave you before he took you from this earth. Because that's fucked up what y'all did to me. But I think every day about that question that girl asked me. Why do you stay? Because there's somebody out there that says, can I make it through this? You can. Man, last night I was in the worst mindset ever. Man. And if you want any proof of Busy is stalking, you can go to that live replay place. I mean, like, and you could see she has commented on almost every fucking video that's of me. I mean, every fucking one. And if she goes and deletes those comments because she's trying to hide herself, trust me, I have screenshots of it all. But literally lied. Said I'll pull the gun on somebody. I don't even fucking own a gun. So, like, this bitch is fucking crazy. But you know what? I learned something from Michaela Negrera or whatever her last name is, the makeup girl, the one from Boston. She was real insecure about being in a bikini. And so she put on bikinis and she said, okay, I know people are going to talk about me. So I'm just going to face my insecurities. So you know what? I am fat. I've gained probably a good 20 pounds since I got sick. And I mean, like, that's not a lie. I've probably gained about 20 pounds since I got sick. Steroids will fuck you up. They will. You can definitely see it in my cheeks. You can definitely see it in my ass, and you can definitely see it in my stomach. I have definitely gained some weight. And I might be fat. But you know what? Man, y'all some ugly-hearted motherfuckers. I mean, ugly fucking hearted motherfuckers. So, and you can call me Jabba the Hutt. You can make all kind of screenshotting pictures and think that that's hysterical, but man, that makes you no better than the person you say that you're trying to get justice for. Like, what? Like, what? Like, are you fucking serious? Because you can't get anything else? You're gonna just literally fat shame me? You and all your partners? That's so fucking sad. One day y'all gonna cause somebody to kill themselves. And you're not gonna be able to fucking take it back. And one day, that's gonna come back on you. And when it does, like I said, I hope you get on your knees and pray. The good Lord don't take you too. Very true, J-Lot. Very true. Because trust me, the girl that posted that live, man, I thought, what a fucking piece of shit. Say something about my mothering? Like, bitch. Well, today somebody actually fucked up in my favor and posted something that I didn't have that I needed for court. So for the person who posted that screenshot, thanks. I needed that and I couldn't get it because that page got taken down. So thanks for reposting it. I appreciate it. Dummy. So that was a win for me because I needed that specifically. So, and I couldn't find it and I didn't have it, but I got it now. So thank you for the help. Y'all keep sharing all those things. Oh, I will. Trust me, I got a lot close to my chest. My big old fat chest that they look at all the time. One time someone said about me to my face, I know better than to mess with you because you're methodical and you're scary as fuck. Remember that. Also remember I really love to go fishing. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. What's today? Just 13 more days. So keep it up. 13 more days. Ain't gonna be good. So anyway, Jessica, my daddy passed away on the same day as my son. Years later, but passed away on the same day as my son. One of my favorite memories with my dad is sitting on a swing, and he said to me, I hope that you create some of the best memories with your son here at the house like I did with the girls and now with you. Because I didn't meet my dad as my dad until later in life. We had one of the nicest heart-to-heart talks on that swing that night. We must have talked for probably 4 or 5 hours. We talked about life, my mom. We talked about how proud he was of me, about where I want to go with my life, about how he wished he wouldn't have missed out on things with me. I listened to him laugh. I sadly watched him cry. It was one of my few and only memories of him as my dad, because I knew him as my uncle my whole life and not my dad. But one of my favorite memories of him as my dad. One of the few, but one of my favorites. I'm going to show you one of my favorite pictures if I can find it. It'll take me a minute. Gotta see if my keywords will work on my phone. Some of my pictures I have in certain albums and some I just take. So let me see if I can find it. Because I'm almost positive I can get the right keyword to it. I have like over 100,000 pictures in this phone. So, but let me see if I can find this picture. God, look, it's so little. This was the day. This is it. My wife took these pictures like on the creep side, like she was creeping. And she took these pictures of us talking, and I will cherish these pictures literally for life. These are in our secret garden in the back, so it's back that way, okay? This was us sitting on the swing in the back in his favorite spot talking. And he was telling me about his army days and him being in the service, my mom, the way he looked at me and smiled at me. There's one I have of him where he has his head back and he's laughing. Oh my God, he's laughing. Like, man, I wish I could find that one, but those are the only ones I could find. I put in green swing. He used to love to sit out on the back with his bird. That bird got loose. And so every now and then I hear that bird say, "Fucking Linda. I just want some eggs. Fucking Linda." It makes me laugh every time. Because I really thought I was hallucinating. This was the night that we bought the house. Luke was so little. I miss my daddy every day. Because I didn't really know him as my dad. I knew him as my uncle, even though, listen, he was a great, incredible uncle. And I love that I know him as my dad now. We look like so alike. If I could find, I don't think I'll be able to find this picture. Oh, I do have it. I didn't think I had it. This is my dad when he was younger and me. And the fact that, hold on. And the fact that we didn't know that we were related is crazy. Because we look identical. Like, we look the same. I mean, like, the same. Isn't it crazy? I mean, we look so much the same. Right? He was a handsome Marine. And this was 3 days before he died. I took my daddy fishing. My sisters were pissed because he was so sick. But he had like gotten his second wind. This was like right before he died. And I said, hey, Daddy, you want to go fishing? My whole bucket list was to go fishing with my Uncle Ronnie, right? And I said, you want to go fishing? And he said, yeah, I want to go fishing. He said, but my boat, I don't have my boat anymore. And I said, Daddy, I'll get us a boat. I said, don't tell anybody. Don't tell the sisters. I said, I'm going to pick you up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Don't tell anybody. And he said, okay, darling, I won't tell anybody. I'll be ready at 5 a.m. I said, okay. So the next morning, so that night I called a guy, his name is CJ. And I said, CJ, I don't care what the price is. I don't care who's our captain. But I need you to take me out. Me and my daddy going fishing. I said, inland in Delacroix or, whatever, but I need you to take us fishing. He said, I got a spot open. I'll come, I'll take you. He said, be at the dock at 6. I said, we'll be at the dock at 6. At 5 a.m., I was at my daddy's house, picking him up. I made a smashed-in shirt that said Master Baiters, and I had the bait in the middle. Oh, my God, he thought that was so funny. I was like, he's either going to be really offended or think it's so funny. He thought it was so funny. Oh, my God. So he woke up, and he came fishing. And my dad fished the fuck out of, listen, let me see if I can find the pictures of him fishing. Because let me tell you, he fished the fuck out of Delacroix that day. When I tell you, he popped them in. Let's see. That's Joe. That's me. That's Joe. That's me. Me and Joe went fishing a lot. Hold on. Is that my daddy or Joe? That's Joe. Look at this. Look at my daddy. He was so tickled. I mean, like 3 days before he died. Let's see. Yeah. 3 days before he died. Man, this was my catch. Just to let you know, this was my catch. Oh. This was my catch. Okay. These were both of my catches for the day. And then, let me see. God, he had a blast. I mean, he caught too. Look, here's another one with him. He couldn't stand. He sat and fished the whole time. But he fished, man. He fished and fished and fished and fished. Look, we caught ice chests full of reds. We caught reds. We caught some snappers. My daddy had the best time of his life that day. He said, man, I feel alive again. I feel young again. I said, well, Daddy, I said, I'm glad you're having a good time. I made him a fishing lure cup. You know, one that looks like the old fishing lures that we used to make when we make cups and stuff. He had such a great time. Be careful, please.
I am. I'm on my tiptoes in here because it's flat there.
Look. He loved it. He really loved it. This is us on a boat ride back. Masturbators. Oh, look, this is the cup that I made him. And he loved that too. He loved it all, you know. I hope that whenever, Jessica, you're thinking of your daddy, you share those great memories. Don't ever stop sharing those memories. Because those memories are so important. I want to ask your permission before I show your pictures, because I'm going to tell you that those assholes are going to rebroadcast this, and they're probably going to talk about this. You, me, both, whatever. So I don't want to show the pictures without your permission. But I'd love to show the pictures that you sent me if you give me your permission. And you and your dad and your sisters are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me show you. Your dad with his little dog. That's Jessica and her dad. And look at how beautiful this family is. My goodness. Your daddy must have had a time with all those women.
Mom, do you know a big place I could skate?
Just a den, baby.
Okay. Whoa.
Thank you for sharing these with us so that we could put a face with a name. That means a lot. Your family is gorgeous. I bet you, man, I bet you he was outnumbered from the start. That's crazy. That's crazy. 6 girls. Well, my dad had 5 girls and then me. So he had 5 girls and then my Aunt Barbara. So he had 6 women in the house. And then me, that makes 7. And then my younger brother. But, I mean, 5 girls plus me. So I make 6. So I just didn't grow up with any of them. I just grew up by myself. Well, I grew up with Mary, but I grew up by myself. I really didn't grow up with her. She stayed to herself. I stayed to mine. So I'm glad that if anybody asks, you know, why do you keep going online? Why do you keep, you know, whatever? Jessica's why. Because when you're having hard nights, it's nice to have somebody. I don't mind being that somebody. And when Amy goes and needs somebody, or when anybody needs somebody, Penny Faulkner, Dorothy Schaefer, I don't mind. You know? And if all they got to say about me is that I have a big old ass, well, I ain't heard no complaints from the people that are in real physical proximity to it. That ass, though. And that's for damn sure. I got a piece of glitter in this. Son of a bitch. I got the smallest little piece of glitter in this clay that I have been working. You're welcome. Look, we all have needs. Some get met in some ways and some get met in other ways, and I'm glad I can meet your needs. I'm glad I can meet you. So much. Me too. Okay, so y'all wanna be able to sleep at night now? So that you can get your life together? Because it seems like this is a hot topic for them. And they just can't put 2 and 2 together, and they keep telling people incorrect information. So let me just get it together. There's no way she won that trip. Because she was looking up places. Why would she look up places if she won it? She just doesn't want people to know how much she paid for it. An organization reached out to me and said, we would like to send you and your family on vacation. Your choice. Here are the states you can go to. You pick. We pay. And I said, okay, I'll find a place. And they said, here are a list of places that you can go. So yes, I did win it, fuckers.
And guess what?
Yes, my love muffin.
I just barely made it.
Oh, without coming in?
Yes. Because I went from the hall and got a little head start.
Uh-huh.
But then I remember, because what I used to do, we had the old carpet that was like better on the ground and a different table. I would grab the table and swing around.
Oh, and now you can't grab
and then
the
I realized, I was
table.
like, oh wait, there is no table. So I'm just coming straight on. I was like, wow. And I was like, put on the brakes and stop. I was like, and
Well, you know the thing in the front of your skates is a brake.
yeah, I know. That's why I said put on the brakes and stop. But I was like,
He's the best. He's skating through the house. He loves to skate through the house. Because we have, Formica tile through the house. So it's just like a skating ring. So he skates through the house all the time. We have a big open floor plan in the den, so he's skating.
my belly touched the door this time.
Oh. Do not come crashing in here, boy.
If I do, I'm coming forward and I'm gonna go like boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing,
Wait, how are you gonna go?
boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing.
This summer has been like the best summer spending it with him. I hope he remembers all these memories. So yes, I did win it. And yes, I did have to look up what we wanted. Because they did give us a choice. I know that might be hard for some of you to wrap your fucking heads around, but
Mama, I made it this way.
you did make it.
I believe the
Did you have fun on family vacation?
Yes, I love family vacation.
Yeah, me
The horse
too.
was so nice.
The horse was
I
nice.
think his name was Banks.
And the people who said, the fact that they don't stalk me or fat shame me, one of the comments that I read was, Rough Creek has a weight limit of 250, so she probably didn't get to do anything. I did a lot with my son. Zip lining, rock wall, ropes course. The only thing I didn't do was horseback riding. And there was a reason why I couldn't do horseback riding. But other than that, I did every single thing with him. We did everything together. Swimming, archery, bowling. It's the parchment paper from the fan. Swimming, archery, bowling, tomahawk throwing. The only thing we didn't do is guns. We didn't do anything with guns. Nothing. Like, we didn't go shooting, we didn't do the shooting range, we didn't go hunting, we didn't do any of those things. We just went to, we just did like, we did zip line, the rock wall, the ropes course, the pool. We did the pool like every day. Archery, tomahawks, top golf, bowling. Oh, we did the nature trail. I did not like the nature trail. It was too naturey for me. I did not like the nature trail. We went fishing every day. Mini golf, cornhole, shuffleboard. Kat and I had date night every night. What else did we do? Oh, ATVing. It's a place called Rough Creek in Dallas, Texas. And all that's included in your stay. Like, the only thing, let me correct that. There's one thing that wasn't included, which was the bowling and the horseback riding. He went horseback riding with his other mother. And the bowling wasn't included, but we still did it. We still rented out the lanes. So, but everything else was included. It's an all-inclusive, like, ranch. We got on a boat every day. We fished every day. We had such a good time. So, is he wrong again? Wrong again. You were fucking wrong again. Busy, busy. You were fucking wrong again. 'Cause you don't know shit. He did love it. He had a blast. I thought he wasn't going to have a good time because he's not really outdoorsy, bugsy, whatever, but he had a great time. And the weather was beautiful because although it was hot, it's not our type of hot. It's like a dry hot, and it was so windy that it was like a cool breeze the whole time. So it wasn't like our type of hot. So we could breathe, and we loved it. So it wasn't like a bad, it wasn't like a bad heat, if that makes sense. Right. It was like a very dry, crisp heat, and the wind was whipping. Let's whip it, baby. Oh, let's whip it, right? So, I mean, the wind was kicking. Like, one day we had to come in off the boat because the wind was whipping. Right? And then when we went back into Dallas, for the airport, we went to Meow Link, the Bubble Museum, Medieval Times, which is my go-to. That's for Jude. And we did something else. Meow Link or Meow whatever. The Bubble Museum, Medieval Times. Yes, it's fucking terrible driving in Dallas.
Guess what just happened?
What?
Okay, so I was going back down the hallway,
Uh-huh.
and then the bag was in my way, and my scooter was like, what you mean? On my skateboard. And my scooter,
You know what you could do?
roller skate, and I skirted down this way and went into the couch.
Did you pick up the rug in the hallway?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
I was gonna tell you could, but you sneaky
There's
snake.
too many wrinkles. I would have fell.
Okay, so listen. If you get on, is your mama awake? Wait till I come. I'm gonna get over that. Don't do it till I come. I know, it's like 7-11 here. It's so fucking hot. It's ridiculous. Fucking chickens have like 3 fans in their coop. It's ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. We are. He picked up the runner in the hallway so he could have like a launching strip. And I said, if he took his scooter and then put his legs on each side of the scooter and then gunned it, the scooter would like take it. Like, I'm all about cheap thrills. We have insurance and he's got a helmet on and, you know, he doesn't do a lot of boy things, so when he wants to do boy things, we're all boy in. So cause I was laying on that end with the shades. You want me to move it? She says, I need to go to bed, but she'll sleep on that couch for another 4 fucking hours if we let her. Alright, let me go put that woman to bed and then go and get into some trouble with my boy. Listen, I hope you have a great night. Don't let other people keep bringing you down. Do your best to keep fighting. Like, keep going. We got this. We got this. I know we do. Jessica, I'm sorry you're hurting. I hope tonight gave you a little bit of solace and a little bit of rest. I'm going to be praying for you and your family the rest of the night. And just thank you for everything, y'all. You know, thanks. Alright, I love y'all. See y'all soon. We'll do questions tomorrow. Alright. Bye, y'all.